Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Let's call on a divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? Spirit is saying you're waking the world up here. Don't stand 10 toes down on your knowledge and everything you got going on because you're enlightening people. You were sent here to wake people up. And nobody could really mess with you, is what I'm hearing, especially when it comes in the department of intellect. I feel like a lot of you guys are highly intelligent individuals and you guys have an opinion that's unpopular, but it's becoming popular. Try not to let people who don't have brains bring you down here. There's some people who want to battle with you and they don't even know what they're doing. I feel like this is why you stand out. You're making a lot of people look dumb because of the way they carry themselves. A lot of people are feeling a sense of inferiority when it comes to you. It's like they have to respect your opinion because even though it hurts, it's not coming from a bad place here. There's some people who their good opinions is coming from a bad place. A lot of people just go along with what the popular view is. They don't really think or process what's going on in life. A lot of you guys take your time to stop and process what's truly going on here. And you got a lot of people feeling bad because you're hurting their brains right now. You're waking them up whether they like it or not. It's like a mom splashing water on your face. Get up out of bed. Time to wake up, go to school, eat your breakfast. This is what your energy is coming off like. Dark night of the soul is coming through here. You might have sent quite a few people into the dark night of the soul now that you climbed out of your darkness. You boom. But I feel like you went through the dark night of the soul. There's a difference between reading and comprehension. What you got is comprehension. A lot of people, they don't got comprehension. I'm seeing, especially when it comes to different women and whatnot, a lot of men want you, believe it or not, because you are deeper than your looks. You are your spirit. A lot of women, they obsess over the way they look. They obsess over looking better than a girl, looking better than somebody here. A lot of you guys are trying to do better, not just look better here. You're not trying to get your looks and your features to carry your way or carry your weight or win an argument against another woman. You're making a lot of feminine energies look ugly, you know? And from a spiritual perspective, dark night of the soul, during your dark night of the soul, it may seem that all is lost and that you may make it through. Rise from the ashes and choose to be better, not bitter here. You're sending people to the dark night of the soul, and it's up to them to choose to do better or become bitter. But there's a lot of people who agree with you. A lot of people are waking up. They're like, oh, that hurts. Some people don't want to hear the truth. They rather live in a delusion, but that's not your fault. Keep speaking your truth, keep waking people up, and keep living your truth too. A lot of you guys have dared to live your truth. Some of you guys are in situations doing things that a lot of people don't agree with. Whether you're an adult and you got piercing through your face, or you got tattoos and people don't respect you, or you guys like dressing in a sexy way and they don't respect you, or maybe you wear all black and you stay to yourself and you don't wear makeup or something like that, and people are like, why aren't you trying? Whatever it is, it seems like you're causing conflict that's going to lead to the healing of the nation. It's going to lead to the healing of the world. It's going to lead to people doing better and feeling better here. Happiness is coming out here. Your happiness is also evident that you're living life the right way here. And now nobody can touch or break your happiness. Nobody, what they say isn't going to hurt your happiness. You've been through it. You know people. You know they just want to cause you pain because you don't agree with them here. True happiness comes from within. Never allow anyone or anything to determine what makes you happy. Yeah, don't allow anyone or anything to determine what makes you happy here. Your happiness comes from within, and some people cannot stand it. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective energy? Conqueror. You are about to conquer so many things and mindsets and people in this world. It's like, ooh, like people could feel it. Like you came here on a conquest. You came here to get it. Somebody's real nervous because they know you're about to get everything that you want. They don't want to see you with that apartment. They don't want to see you with that new house. They don't want to see you getting what you get here. It's a lot of nasty slugs that aren't worth even interacting with. We got speak your truth. Never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong. Shade the ground you walk on and never back down from your morals and beliefs. Told you, speak your truth is coming out here. Don't stand down from anything that's going on. Had to sneeze. Okay. Speak your truth. Never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong and shade the ground you walk on, and never back down from your own morals or beliefs. Here, yeah, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. And no, and I feel like the truths you're speaking are becoming inarguable. They're becoming. They're not just. They're facts. They're whole. They're cold, hard facts coming out here. It's like a lot of people felt like they were educated. They were reading, but they're not comprehending. And there's some people who feel like you got a nasty spirit because you're not going along with this virus, this uh, divide, conquer, belittle, hurt other people, especially people who they feel like got privileges here. You're not going along with that. Equality means everybody gets treated with respect. Not some people get treated with respect and then the other people get disrespected here. You're teaching people what true equality is. And I feel like you guys got more to concentrate on than the surface. You guys are deeper than the surface. And I feel like you got somebody attracted to you because of that. They see you as someone they will want to marry and love and give assets to look over because you guys have the proper mindset. A lot of women, they don't have the proper mindset. The only thing they care about is how many guys want them, how much better they look than the other girl, and how better they're doing than the next person here. They have competitive spirits that's never going to get to the top here. You guys are calling out that mindset and you're doing things in such an elegant, regal, royal way. You guys are saying enough is enough here. We got awaken. It's time to awaken to a new day and a new you. You are no longer a caterpillar. You are a butterfly. You're a butterfly here. And it's time for you guys to fly. You went through the dark night of the soul, and I feel like that made you into what you are now. The things you've been through, the world needs to hear it. The world wants you to speak on it. The world is so tired of that shallow ish. The world is so tired of people talking about what they deserve. The world wants to see people who could get up and get what they deserve out of life instead of just expecting everybody to hand it to them. A lot more people have respect for you to the point it's bringing them to tears because there's a lot of people who tried to block you, block your success, block your movement, and they could not. You're still heading to the top. They couldn't block you, so they have no choice but to respect you. I'm looking at my face without baby hairs. It looks great, cute. I'm like, I feel like I needed baby hairs today. Devon, please tell me more. Improvement. In life, there is always room for improvement. Today, take a moment and see what you can be doing better here. This is you. You're always self improving, and people love watching you improve on whatever you're doing in life here. Um, and you're improving, and as you improve yourself you improve your happiness. There's some people who wouldn't admit it, but they feel like their mindsets are wicked. they do want to change their mindset so that they could get more happiness in life. They want to concentrate on the lighter things in life because your spirit looks so light. It looks so refreshing. It looks so free. And and you guys seem to obtain whatever you want out of life. All blockages are being removed from you right now. If there's anybody that was trying to do you evil eye, block you, like, try to wish down on it, all of their powers have disintegrated as you're moving forward. And I speak that on you. You guys are confident, and your confidence is more than external here. Your confidence is coming from experience. Your confidence is pushing people forward in life. You guys are very much appreciated here. Confidence, never allow anyone to try to confuse your confidence with arrogance. Confidence is a trait to be admired, not feared or punishment. Yeah, somebody wanted to make you believe you were arrogant. You were arrogant for, like, stepping up here, but I feel like other people are proving themselves to be arrogant here. There's other people who burn for you. They burn for the things that you went through. It's like somebody at first that likes seeing you down here. They like seeing people go against you, hurt you, belittle you. Because I feel like you guys are beautiful. You guys have a beautiful spirit, a beautiful soul, or you guys are people who are mink, you're mink, and people just wanted to mess with that. Now you are igniting that fire within you. That fire within you is now putting confidence like on you. Like, don't feel like you have to, you're not arrogant for standing against people here. And I feel like you guys have a bright future. You have a very bright future ahead of you here. Like, Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. I feel like you guys had to go on you've gone through a lot of invalidation in your life, either because you guys are beautiful, so you guys don't look like what you've been through here, and people want to pull you down because they do envy your beauty. Because a lot of women, like you get tired of that after a while. Like even being beautiful, because so many people just make everything about looks and competition, and whatnot. When you are that way, people could judge you. They want to pull you down, make you feel like you're not as pretty as this one here and whatnot. So you guys learn to become deeper, or you guys could have been an ugly duckling and you grew up to be a swan, and now you're getting rid of that ugly duckling, like, low confidence, but you're keeping that ugly duckling personality, because even as an ugly duckling, you have personality here. There's a lot of people who don't have personality. There's a lot of beautiful people who don't have personalities here, but you guys are amongst the people who have a personality. Reminds you something more. Honesty. It's always been said that honesty is the best policy. Always remember to be honest with yourself and others and speaking the truth. You guys are being told this is coming out under speak the truth and be honest. This is say what you got to say type of energy. Don't let people pull you down into thinking just because your truth hurts doesn't mean it's not true. There's a lot of people who are not being honest with themselves, and it's time for you guys to wake them up here. There's a lot of people trying to start wars within within people. Like, if you look at the world and what's going on in it, it's just a whole lot of chaos here. But you guys have found a way to make peace in that chaos, and it's time for you guys to help make peace in the world here, because there's people who are addicted to conflict and everything is about battle. It's not a lot about being and securing knowledge here. You guys are here to uplift the world. You had the world on your shoulders before, but now you got the world in the palm of your hands. It went from having the weight of the world on your shoulders to you guys having the world in the palm of your hands, because you guys are honest and you don't fear anybody. We got flexibility. Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always going to go your way. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break is coming out here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are flexible and you're bending, but you're not breaking to anything that anybody else wants. You don't care what pleases other people. And Spirit is saying, don't give a fuck about what pleases other people, especially no man right now. You guys are being told to hold yourself up and keep your head up high. And that type of spirit is how your divine lover knows that you guys are in love with yourself to the point where you're not going to take any bullshit. You guys are fully developed women, fully developed people. Love yourself in order to love someone else. You must first love yourself here. You guys are learning to love yourself. You got people wishing away like your life, wishing things were harder on you, wishing you ain't get something here, but it's not gonna work. The more they wish on you, it's like you're rubber and they're glue. All of the spell work they're sending to you bounces off of you and returns to them, and it sticks to them to the point where they're gonna have to learn their lesson because you guys don't have the same soul as everybody else, and you're not to be played with. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective energy? Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective energy? We got unique. When the creator made you, she broke the mold. There is not another person on earth like you. Celebrate being different. Celebrate being different. Celebrate being unique. Celebrate not fitting into the status quo. This is like, it's a good thing here. Divine, please tell me more. We got sacrifice. What have you given up to be where you are? Was it worth it here? You guys sacrificed a lot of people just by not agreeing with them. I feel like these people already wanted to sacrifice you just because of your light. So you decided to pull a fast one and sacrifice them first. Or you guys were the sacrifice and this pushed you through the dark night of the soul and it made you a stronger person and it made you go ahead and just get up and fight here. A lot of people are seeing that fight in you and they're respecting you. They're respecting the fight you put up here. There's some people who really want you back on their team, but they're saying you're truly happier on your own. You don't care for what other people thought that you care for. You're not a basic bitch and somebody's fallen in love with you because of that. You don't think about, like, a lot of women think they're not basic bitches and they think they're being different by doing dumb shit like becoming a pick me and going against feminism and standing up for R. Kelly. This is how other women be different. You're different by not doing that. You're different by having interest in the spiritual realm. You're different by actually doing what you say you're going to do and not just saying it to impress other people. This is how you're different. This is why you're hot. Divine, please tell me more. We got direction coming out here under flexibility. Stop, take a moment, catch your breath, but most of all, don't panic. Look around and try to regain your bearings. Trust yourself. Your life compass will never lead you wrong. In the end, you will always find your way. In the end, you will always find your way. And don't worry right now, because I feel like some of you guys are getting anxiety, especially if you guys are trying to get a place, find a place, because I know how the algorithm goes. I was talking about how apartment hunting. So some of you guys are like, oh my gosh, is this person going to call me back? I don't want to put the first month rent on my old apartment, and then I got to go here, and then I go there. It's like take a deep breath and breathe. Everything you get is fully secure. You're protected by the divine here. There's no such thing as evil eye when it comes to you. Any evil eye that hits you, it burns and they go blind. May any evil eye on you be gone blind. You know, may any evil eye sent towards you go blind. We got be yourself, be yourself. Everyone else is taken. You deserve the best. Know your worth here. Yeah, be yourself here and dive into your good traits. Be yourself completely and feel good about being yourself. That's the same energy I was saying. If you guys are into weird crap, be into that. If you guys are into haunted places, go to those haunted places. If you're into pink fluffy stuff, go to those pink fluffy shops. Don't let anybody deter you from dressing in all pink. You know me, I'm like both of those. You know, be a fairy. Even when people are choosing feminism versus pick meism, screw them all over and be a fairy. Be be a vampire. Be something different. Be what you want to be in life. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading.